Now, when it comes on to my skin, I like using oils on my skin. The thing about using oil on the skin is that most people feel that it's going to clog the pores. That is actually far from the truth. What you need to know is how to use the oil on the skin, because using oil on your skin, all you need is just 1 to 2 drops. You do not need to over oil the skin. 1 to 2 drops on the skin can help to transform the skin. Today I'm going to make an anti-aging oil blend. It's a blend of natural oils blend together along with some vitamin A, which now makes it a perfect anti-aging oil. This oil, all you need is 2 drops on the skin. Good for your face, good for your neck. You can also use it all over your body, and you can use it on top of your regular facial moisturizer. It's an oil that is rich in vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin E. So if you're interested to see how I make this natural oil blend that can help to boost collagen and elastin, reduce wrinkles and fine lines, and also even clear hyperpigmentation on the skin, this video is for you, so continue watching. Just before I enter the kitchen, guys, please remember to watch the video to the end. Some of the oils we're using in this video are our own brand, so you can find these on alexmaxi.com. Go ahead, visit our site and browse around. Now let's get in the kitchen and start whipping this up. Now my first oil is going to be some coconut oil, and today we're using the coconut oil as a carrier oil. Now coconut oil is on the heavier side, and some people think they cannot use it on oily skin, but where we're mixing it today, you can use it on all skin types. Since we're going to dilute it a little, it lock moisture in the skin and prevent water from escaping from the skin. It is one of the better oil for your skin, especially if you have hyperpigmentation. We're using it as a carrier oil today. So a carrier oil is an oil that you use to dilute other oils. So for the coconut oil, we're going to use a tablespoon of the coconut oil. If you have the solid coconut oil, go ahead and melt it. Now my next oil is going to be some pomegranate seed oil. This is an oil that is rich in vitamin C. Vitamin C have to clear hyperpigmentation, but it also helps to reduce wrinkles and fine lines, and pomegranate seed oil also helps to boost collagen and elastin in the skin. Now if you do not have pomegranate seed oil, please remember to use any 2 or any 3 oils that you have in this recipe. So I'm using a teaspoon of the pomegranate seed oil, and we're pouring this in. It's a very light oil that is also going to give your skin a natural glow, and you can use it directly on the skin. When you use it on the skin, is the skin just drink it up, it absorbs in the skin, it does not sit on the skin, therefore plumping and boosting collagen and elastin in the skin. Now my next oil is going to be some apricot oil. And this oil, guys, is so amazing on the skin. Rich in vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin E. Apricot oil helps to boost collagen, reduce wrinkles, hydrates the skin, and keep the skin looking plumper and firmer. It's an oil that you can also use all over your body. And also it is a very light oil. You can use 1 drop of this oil on the skin directly, massage it on the skin, and take a look at that. Your skin is just drinking up this oil. And it is also good to use on your hands like I'm doing here if you have dry hands. Another thing about this oil is that it is good to use under your eyes if you have dark under eye circles. Look at that, amazing. So we're using a teaspoon of the apricot oil, pouring this in. 1 teaspoon apricot oil. So here in our bowl we have coconut oil, we have apricot oil, and we also have some pomegranate seed oil. Other oils that you can use is rosehip seed oil, papaya seed oil, and we have them here, but you know, at home, just go ahead and choose your oils. So you can use papaya seed oil, you can use some rosehip seed oil, you can use some grape seed oil, just make it your own. So we are going to move on, and I am going to be using another special oil in this. And this is some castor oil. Take a look at this. This is the Jamaican black castor oil. However, if you have the white castor oil, go ahead and use it. This is an oil that boosts collagen, keep the skin supple, clear hyperpigmentation, reduce wrinkles and fine lines. It's an overall oil that is good for all skin type, will not clog the pores. That's what makes it perfect in this oil blend. Now, because the castor oil is such a strong oil, all we're using today is a few drops in this mixture. So around about a half a teaspoon of the castor oil, and you can choose to add a little more or a little less depending on your liking to this mixture. Now take a look at what I have here. I have some vitamin A capsule. Now vitamin A is really retinol, guys. Retinol cream is made from vitamin A. So what I'm going to do, I'm taking one capsule, and vitamin A is very, very strong. It needs to be diluted with other oils like I'm doing here today. And that is why we're only using one, because all we need from this is 2 to 3 drops of the vitamin A oil. Now once we add it to this oil blend, this now becomes a retinol infused, we can basically call it retinol oil blend. And let me just take a little prick right here. There we go. And we're just going to drop this in. Let me drop it, bring it up close for you to see. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if we could get 4 drops. Yeah, so we get 4 drops from one capsule, and that is just perfect for this recipe. I don't suggest for this blend for you to use more of the vitamin A. 1 is perfect for the 3 to 4 drops in the blend. And now we are just going to mix this in. Just totally blending this blend together. Anti-aging facial oil. Now this facial oil is an oil that all you need on the skin is 1 to 2 drops. It's good for your face, your neck, your décolleté, and you can take 1 to 2 drops and mix it with your favorite body lotion. An amazing oil that is good for your skin. And the thing I like about this blend also is that you can also use it on your hands. You can also use this one in your hair. And now guys, this blend is done, but we are going to kick this oil blend up a notch. I'm going to add 1 more oil to this, and if you have it, use it. If you don't, you can leave it out. And take a look, this is vitamin E oil. Now when you use a vitamin E oil in your oil blend, it helps to just bond all these different oils together, and it also helps to keep the blend more stable for longer. So use your vitamin E oil. If you do not have vitamin E oil, another thing that you can do to this blend as a preservative is to add a little bit of a vegetable glycerine if you have it. If not, use your vitamin E oil, or use any oil that is rich in vitamin E. So we're not using much of a vitamin E oil in this. All I'm adding is about a half a teaspoon, and I'm using 35,000, let's focus, 35,000 IU, which is strong, so I'm using less. But if you have like 8,000 IU, go ahead and use a teaspoon. And now we're just gonna mix this in, totally diluting all the oils together. Mix well. My next oil is going to be some star anise oil, and star anise is a spice. However, it is known to tighten and firm the skin. It's an essential oil, so all you need is a drop mixed with other oils. This can also help to reduce wrinkles and fine lines, and also help to boost collagen and elastin in the skin, especially when you mix it with the oils that we're using today. So the star anise oil is so strong. All we're using from it is 1-2 drops in this remedy. You do not need a lot. It's gonna pull its weight, guys. It's gonna tighten and firm the skin, and it's have a really nice fragrance to it. So 1 to 2 drops of the star anise oil. And now let's continue. Now what I like to do with this oil, I like to set it aside for even a day or 2, and then after that I come back and I give it a mix before I use it, because I want all the oils to totally infuse together. Another thing that you can do with this is to just warm the oil over a double boiler, and this is gonna help the oils to infuse a little faster. You can also place it, let me show you real quick. You can also take some hot water and you can place the bowl over some hot water, and once you do that, you go ahead and you mix it. This is going to melt the oils and the infusion is going to be faster. Now once this is done, you can put it aside to cool, and once it is cooled, it is ready to use on the skin. So let me remove mine. Now here is a trick to this oil blend, guys. You can actually use this oil blend to turn into something else. So you can take this oil blend, you can choose to add some aloe vera gel to it, like about 2 to 3 tablespoons of aloe vera gel. You add that to the blend, and of course you go ahead and you add your vegetable glycerin. You give it a mix. You can add a little bit of a milk to it, soy milk or regular milk, and blend it again, and that will turn this into a facial cream. So you can take this oil blend on to the next step by making a facial cream. But here it is, the oil blend, and now let's just pour. And you want to sterilize your jars, making them really clean for this blend. And now let's just pour. And if you want to make more of this blend, all you have to do is just double up on the ingredients. And this is it, a quick and easy anti-aging oil blend. Now let's test this oil. We're using 1 drop on the skin because that's all you need, a drop, and that's a big drop, okay? And now we're going to just blend it in, and this is the reaction that we want. You can clearly see that it is now being totally absorbed in the skin, totally blending in the skin, not greasy at all. And guys, I didn't rinse my hands when I tried those other 2 oils on it, so this is just to show how well this totally absorbed in your skin. Store it, you can store it in your refrigerator or in a cool area, and guys, this have a long shelf life, so 6 months or more. All right, so use it up on your face and you're on your way to amazing looking skin. And there you have it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to share. And what other oil would you add to this mixture? Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.